Hi guys, I hope that you're doing fantastic. So I'm just bored. I was laying on my couch. I've been relaxing all day and kind of in and out on videos. I'm lighting some sage while I'm talking to you guys. Kind of clear out the energy. If you are new, I just get on my channel sometimes just chit chat with my audience. So welcome if you stay. I could come across churchy and stuff, but I'm not at all. But I do use living language and all that stuff and scripture, and I'm all for being upright and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, welcome if you stay, and those of you who are returning, welcome back. So I'm just bored as always. Like I said, I've been kind of in and out on video all day, but I've been relaxing all day as well. And I uploaded some videos today, and some of them are locked on my computer, on my channel. And I've pretty much been getting a lot of the same type of energy today, for the most part. And anyway, I just am bored, and I want to do a love reading. I stepped away and went and took a shower, and thought, well, I'll just have a little drink with my audience here and just kind of wind down. I got some jazz music playing in the background, and I was just meditating with the Most High. And anyway, I just felt led to just get on here and just try to do another reading and see if we can get some nice, lovely love energies out here. But whatever Jehovah wants to bring out, he can bring out whatever he wants to talk about. Y'all know that I don't put him in a box, because he can't be put in a box. So, but I do want to look at love and romance, whatever is around that. Let's just let Jehovah speak. I just appreciate you so much, Jehovah. And I ask for your truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Jehovah, bind, block, and rebuke all negative, dry, wicked, dark energies and forces. What do you want to bring out here for any given person? For love and romance. I'm asking for love and romance energies. Jehovah, what do you want to bring out about it? Thank you. So work is here. We also have the Ten of Cups, and that's positive energy. The Ten of Cups is about contentment. It's very emotional energy, emotional fulfillment and stuff like that. It's I gotta have my glasses on. I can't even see it. It says that you're. Oh, well, I was thinking I didn't have one of my lights on, but I guess I do. It's just kind of dim in here. It says a contented and rewarding family life. That's beautiful energy. Then coming out here, and yeah, I do need to put my glasses on, people. Sorry. It says that your emotional and your material needs are met, and there's trustworthy relationships for the people that I am picking up here. Okay, that's positive for you. We have so skilled work is rewarded here, and learning all there is to know about a topic and going back to school. So if you got couples that are learning and growing with one another, that's beautiful energy that's coming out. Now, we got the total number of 18 out here as well, which is also a 9. And as many of you all know, that I do like to take the Hebraic living language and correspond it with my readings, and that is a judgment on something. A 10 is an ending. Some people are dealing with things that have ended emotionally, things that are connected to the work. And some people are working on things. Some things have gotten real dirty within relationships as well. And so if you're learning all there is to know about something within your relationship together and growing from that space, water will pour on the earth and will make something grow. All right, so let's see what's going on with this energy. And so judgment energies is also connected with the house that we're in right now. In the zodiac, things that have transformed and died, and show me what's going on here, please, Jehovah. about this relationship, this trustworthy relationship? Well, we got a Tower. That's very sexual energy as well. So those of you where it's safe for you to do this, that's beautiful energy. This is also something very much known. The Tower can also be a devastation. Obviously, we're talking to many different people where love issues are concerned. So maybe some people have gotten some type of a paradigm shift with the Tower energy that's blown up, a paradigm shift. If some people were not putting the work in, maybe now it is for some people, and for some people it's ended, it's went the other way, given what's going to come out here. But we do have the Tower, that is truth setting somebody free as well. And this is knowing somebody knows something about work, somebody knows something about something very emotional here. Trust about somebody is either trustworthy or they're not. It's known. So we have the Emperor, and he came out in the reverse, people, but I'm not going to take it into the reverse because I hit it both ways. The Boss is here. Well, we got the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody knows something about the Boss. Well, this War energy as well. If you're healing this, that's positive. The Emperor has a counterpart, so this would be a husband. So something sexually is taking place with your husband who is a boss, and things are looking good. That's positive. Something's being blown up and known about. So the Judgment overall energy that I was picking up on, which is at 18, which is moon energies, which would also take you to the mother and emotional things and hunting and chasing. It's still a 9, which just takes to the Judgment. The Judgment card's coming out. So it's really all intertwined like we always talk about anyway. Something's known here about something sexual or some type of a devastation that's taking place with the Boss or with the father or whatever this is with the Emperor. There's also sexual satisfaction showing itself to me. And that's nice. What else with the Emperor? Or what else with this energy? So the Knight of Pentacles is here. So this is going slow. If something devastating did happen within the commitment with things that, were contractual. The X tells us in the Hebrew that that's contractual things to sign something. This marriage agreement. This is commitment here between two people. But there's also an X here. For some of y'all are dealing with X issues. It's just transformed freaking everything. There's slow moving energy here. And again, a 10 is an ending for some of you all. There's some type of a judgment here within a commitment where sexual relations and the job, the Boss of Pentacle is here. This is no match for the Emperor. I'm sorry, but if I want to look at it that way, there's no match at all. That's not the Empress. That wouldn't be his counterpart. But this Emperor did come out in the reverse. Like I said, I hit it both ways anyway. So if he was cheating, if your partner was cheating or something like that, something's known about that, and something was going on for a long time. This is about being reliable and loyal and things like that, and going slow and checking details, and this is saying skilled work over here. If it was somebody who's connected to this boss or this person here as the Emperor, whatever that is, that passionate energy that's here is very skilled at what they do, and they work slow, or they're just somebody known for being very rewarding, because this would be the Knight that you want. Then this Emperor knows something, or is something about this Emperor is known with this Knight of Pentacles here, and a commitment. And for some of you all, it's ended in some type of a devastation. And I send you love and light. I really do. Show me the Tower. Show me the Tower. Well, something has ended. This is a world completion. That's also boss energy, and that's travel and stuff like that. We're also getting the Pentacle, and that's a conception as well. That's a new beginning. If somebody is going to put a new Pentacle down, and for some of you all, this is marriages, obviously. So congratulations if you are going slow and you've met somebody and you know that this is your person and they're full of integrity. That's positive. But there's been some type of a war around some people's stuff because of conception. Maybe even with the boss at work. I send you love and light, man. Show me the Emperor. Show me the Emperor in this love connection. Remember, I've been picking up energies that somebody was playing somebody. They were playing somebody. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody very fruitful. Very, very fruitful. High discernment is here under the Emperor. And travel energies is also under the Emperor, which is also with the Tower, and something's transformed on some type of a travel trip. There's the other woman here where traveling is concerned. Well, by God. Or high volume intuition. I mean, for those of you who are in the upright, you know you're in the upright, your partner's in the upright. This is high volume intuition then showing up. But for some people, this is a devastation, and there is another person here. This is a single person as well. So those of you who are single, there is somebody single here showing up underneath the Emperor. And this Emperor's gotten up and warred for his Empress. This is a lower version of an Empress, and that energy is here for those of you who are in truth. Let's go back to truth. Something's emotional, though, around this Emperor and around work. And something's very emotional here for some type of a judgment that's being made, or moving forward within, or something with travel is here twice. Okay. Show me this Knight of Pentacles. Show me this Knight of Pentacles. Could just be your family and your business as well. Actually, I just did a reading a minute ago that said your family was in your business and it wasn't good. And so if nothing else, your outside person is your mother getting in the way, or your sibling getting in the way, or your cousin getting in the way, whatever that is. That could be very well the case, because not everybody's a freaking cheater like that. Okay, but that stuff does go on, and so it is there. So we'll just throw it all out there for any given person. The Hangman. Well, this is flipping yourself around to look from every point of view. Well, we got the Devil here, people, on the Hangman. Well, something's devilish here then, and something's like really confusing around this Knight of Pentacles. The slow-moving loyalty or not for some people. This prison energy with the Hangman and the negative. There's law here as well. Well, the Devil can go back to all kinds of stuff. There's addictions here. If the Devil's in the upright, there's a lot of, there's somebody who really is just over the top. My God, I am so attracted to somebody if they're single. And it's safe for you to love. And they're just like, my God, I am so freaking attractive. And it's almost hard for me to even handle myself around you. But they are in integrity. Then this is somebody who can handle the most hardest test around somebody and be loyal. Then that's upright. That's energy that he would fight against that passion for, because he'd have it in him to be truthful. And that's honorable. And only you're going to know your situation and the person that you're with. Okay, you can look them in the eyes, and they can look right down into your eyes and answer right questions, and your intuition's going off. Then you'll know it. You'll be able to figure something out, because there's high volume discernment here showing up for people. But the Devil is here. We can't take away from this energy. And some of y'all are just dealing with your spouse that's really just they're under pressure at work just in itself. Okay, and some people are needing some sex as well in your relationships. And I'm just saying, ladies, you need to open up, literally, with your spouse. It's there for a reason, and you need to do that. Okay, so just felt like I need to say that. But there's energies here of confusion and the Devil for some people around loyalty issues or situations, or there is something very much sexual going on for some people, and there's not loyalty, and there's flipped upside down psychedelic crap going on here within a relationship that's sacrificial. And there's no match here with this Emperor. Show me this Hangman. Show me another card on this Hangman with this Knight of Pentacles. Like I said, if this is your family member just getting in the freaking way, then it is. Well, there's death energies here, people. This is sacrificing stuff. This is the occult. Okay, well, the Devil's there, and we've got somebody detached, wants to poke its head out. Foolishness is here around this Knight of Pentacles then, because we just seen the Devil. Here's the Death card. Here's the confusion. So whatever this person is, Whatever this person is, there's foolishness here. And it's known about some type of foolishness for some of you all, for this person. Because that's a literal person showing up. Well, something's died, transformed, been sacrificed, energetically, physically, emotionally, however that's working out for you. There's a judgment on this then. There's a judgment on this situation then. Let me take another deck here. As somebody walked away, I'm going to go get their 9 of Cups, ended something here, flipped somebody upside down. There's some type of new start. Well, let me take one of these. We definitely have an ending here for some people. We have warring going on and traveling here big time. Secret money, sex, property with the death card. I send you love and light for those of you who are going through that. Give me a card for each one of these positions, please. Give me one on the Tower. The Bear. Well, this is very much possessive stuff. We're getting career and business stuff out here. With the 8 of Pentacles, overall energy is business. And then we got the Emperor as a boss. And this goes back to business and career. It also goes back to your parents. Okay, so if your parents are in your love life and business causing some type of a freaking war and stuff like that, then that's partly there too. You can work for the government. This goes back to government stuff as well. But this is also jealousy. There's devastation here with some type of sexual something's ended, where I guess some people are in the upright, and because you can't take away from the world, for me as a reader, because we did see the devil card there, and it is tied to the world card as well, so you really can't, and there's war here, and like I said, we got all kinds of secrets over here, and we've seen the other woman already as well for some people. And some people have real high volume intuition what's going on for some of y'all. We have the lilies at the bottom, and this one of the meanings of this card is sex, and it's being clarified with the bear and jealousy, and the Tower is sex. Show me the Emperor. Show me the Emperor. Somebody's got money. There's a pentacle here, and the bear has a fish in his mouth, and the fish goes back to finances as well in this deck. That's incredible. Show me the Emperor. The Rider. Well, and we got a hostile person here as well. Well, we got the Chariot here also showing up. The Rider is a messenger. It's a lover card. It's a younger person, so if this Emperor is having a younger person, this is no match, but for whatever reason, he's looking over the Tower, which is very sexual, and we've got traveling energies twice then. Somebody's traveling here. Somebody's younger in a situation. That's a lover, and like I said, we just seen the lilies. That's a sex card. We got sex going on here then. And hostile energy. Well, rightfully so then, especially if this is your husband or your wife. It could go either way really all day long. When I see the Emperor, I see the Empress there. I mean, he just represents a warring energy with somebody. Okay, the Empress is showing up here, a lower version of herself. There's discernment here. There really is discernment. There's been news about something here with another person. And somebody's hostile. Well, and you have every right to be, because there's been a devastation here in somebody's relationship. And it's on the job. And so if you're messing around with the boss, you better watch out, because the other person that found out about this crap will come after you. You might want to get the heck out of Dodge and quit your job. This is an ending, because somebody come after you. We've got death here. That stuff brings destruction, and the scripture itself states so, and it's the truth. Show me this Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's in trouble here. Big time. Well, they really are. Because I seen somebody was getting set up today for murder in the air reading. That energy's still here, people. It really is just here. Air is here with the Tower. It's right here. The foolishness is here. As somebody took sex for money, got pregnant. Within that, I mean, we got the pentacle being handed here. We got bank systems here. The bear has got the fish in his mouth. And you're messing with somebody else's money that belonged to their home. That's jealousy. That's rage with the bear. That's my God. What in the heck do you think you're doing? There's a war going on here with somebody's love life. Show me the Knight of Pentacles. A child is here. And somebody trying to, they're plotting. Somebody's plotting. This is look, people, you're not, if you're cheating with somebody, with your boss, and they're married, okay, and you've done something, it's known about now. It's known. And somebody coming after you because this child has got a net in its hand, and the overall energy is a snake in the basket, which goes back to the tet, which is catching somebody up on the net. Something's either been known on somebody's conversation, because if you've had any conversation about, hey, me and the boss or whatever, something's known here, people. It's known. And somebody said here, this overall energy is a 22. That's a gun, for one thing. Not trying to, you don't, look, people, obviously there's grace and stuff like that. But if you've known better and you've already been warned, and the Most High been tugging on your shoulder about this situation, you just ignored it because it's the boss, and you're in big trouble because there's death here. There's a sacrifice here. There's a big foolish energy here that's a detachment energy, and there's a plotting going on. There's a plotting going on. There's a choice here for somebody's in big trouble with some type of a war situation. Somebody's pissed. The bear's been woken up within a situation, people. Somebody's pissed. That's huge. And so there's a child, and if there was a conception and now it's known about, somebody's pissed that their husband got somebody pregnant, or their wife got pregnant by the boss, or something like that. Okay? And somebody was just playing somebody. Think, yeah, like I said, last time we did that reading, it's like, yeah, everything's fine, it's fine. And it wasn't. It was everywhere. It was craziness going on in that freaking reading. And somebody knows something. There's death here. Even on the child card, it's 13. There's the 13th arcana is here. Something's been circulated. The lymphatic system kept coming out, came out twice back to back on two messages that I did, and it's right here. Somebody's foot's fixing to be taken. You could work for the FBI, I don't know, but there's something secretive here that's been done, and it's known about. Some type of death is known about, or some type of contemplation is known about, some type of circulation about sex with the boss, and this war, and this travel trip. It's known, people, and there's money involved in something. You better get the heck out of Dodge real quick, because somebody gonna be you're gonna pay for what you did. That's huge energy, people coming out here. There's the gentleman here as well, and we have a child here. That's huge energy, people coming out, man. Let me take from these decks. You pick it, Yehovah. There's knowledge about something, reason and understanding, and somebody still has some type of evidence to something. Whatever that is, if the boss and somebody else plotted against somebody else to get rid of somebody or something like that, then there's evidence of something. Obviously, somebody has evidence on if the communication was an evidence, then it's on the internet. Somebody's communicated something about it. Then I guess is what it's saying. Something in the spring. We have, I want to kiss you so bad. Well, if somebody made a little something on the internet, somebody else caught it. It's freaking known, people. Songs and art and acting and writing. It says the angels are here to help you. If you're in the upright, obviously, you better pray for your lucky freaking stars. Jehovah's word will not return to him void. And let me tell you what it says about that. If you're messing with somebody's husband, you've got hell to pay. It will come back in some way, shape, or form. If you really are repentant, that's fine. But you still are going to have to go through something. There's consequence to that stuff. But what really is, this energy goes back to consequences. There is a consequence here to something that's taken place. All right, on both ends, on both sides, it will be a consequence to all parties. It is, Jehovah's word will not return void. Okay, I've been on both ends of that stick. You better listen to me. That's sick behavior. Okay, we got writings in scripture that you can find grace there. At the same time, people get killed over that stuff, man. Energetically, physically, emotionally. Somebody got some type of evidence of some type of communication that's happened here, people. I talk about us all the time. Well, and then somebody knows. Then they've been talking about you, and the other person's been talking about the situation, and somebody knows some stuff. And there's been this thing come out in the reverse. This is war. We've seen the hostile card. The whip is like, my God, it is anger, and we got the bear. Jealousy is here. A big coffee drinker is involved. It says, restore to me the joy of my salvation and uphold me with thy free spirit. That somebody was a free spirit over here. But to be really free is to stand in the truth, people. Then will I teach transgressors thy ways, and sinners shall be converted unto thee. Well, take it from somebody who's been down a road, and let me teach the sinner who got caught up in the thing. And learn your lesson, and you really need to learn. This says all there is to know and to learn. Well, hopefully the sex has taught you that when you violate something, it brings forth a death in the end. It's only fun for a season, people. It's only fun for a season. So we have bereavement and loss and grief and death. Well, there's death here. Death of a relation or a friend. Well, somebody's been talking about somebody all the time, and there's evidence, and it's pissed somebody off. Make no idols, saith Jehovah, and have no other Elohim before him. And some people idolize people as well. One more Jehovah. That somebody did something on purpose. Well, of course, when you're cheating, you're doing it on purpose. You know what you're doing, people. You know what you're freaking doing. But somebody also did a death on purpose because of this. Because they're pissed. They were pissed. If that's past energy for some people, then it is. They did it on purpose. They came and murdered somebody on purpose because they got pissed off because somebody was laying down with their person. Okay? My God. What a freaking love reading. But I guess it really doesn't surprise me given the time frame that we were seeing somebody was getting set up for some type of freaking murder from something that took place. All right, so let me tell you something, people. Really, let me just say it again. If you're messing around with the boss and that boss is married, this person has a spouse, so the emperor represents a counterpart. And you think you're all that in a bag of chips because you messing around with the boss and you're talking with the co-workers and somebody got some type of a conviction about them. It's known. And somebody going, some type of a death energy is going to come out of that. And your foolishness is going to be known. It's already known. For obviously, somebody's been talking about somebody all the time. This is a devastation card. Okay, we've just seen too much hostile stuff out here for me to read it in the upright. Can't do it. Can't do it. And somebody did something on purpose and plotted something. That's a plotting card here. Or you're looking at something's fixing to take place and you need to get the hell out of Dodge real quick. Okay? And may Jehovah find grace upon you. And you learn your lesson, and then you teach other people not to do that because it didn't really pay off. Because it won't. Because Jehovah's word will not return void, people. Learn the lesson. Let us clean up the land. And then let us teach from that space. Slow.